welcome back to another video here at NBA Addict TV, where we provide the latest NBA content on the tube. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Okay, so this offseason, the Phoenix Suns made a major move, acquiring Chris Paul in a trade from the OKC Thunder, shipping out Kelly Oubre, Ricky Rubio, Jalen Leaks, and a 2022 first-round pick. This move is more epic than most realize. The Suns have not made the playoffs since the 2009-2010 season, and since they have struggled to put a competitive team together to give their fans something to actually look forward to, this may be their year. After a perfect record in the Orlando bubble going 8-0, Monty Williams has established a culture within the Suns team and have given them confidence to be themselves and was able to maximize their abilities to get the most out of this offense. Now that they finally have an elite level floor general like Chris Paul, this will open up their offense to even more opportunities for this team and giving them a legit chance at making the playoffs. Since the Devin Booker era of Suns basketball, last season they had the highest offensive rating since Booker was drafted. And if you guys have been watching my last couple videos, I have made it an emphasis to include offensive rating because I do believe it is a valuable stat when it comes to analyzing a team's offense. Offensive rating evaluates the amount of possessions the team scored on as well as the possessions that they missed on. It also takes into account the free throws that the team missed and the amount of turnovers that they had. Here at NBA Addict TV, we educate the youth, you feel me? Anyways, Chris Paul will elevate this team to take the next steps as a collective. His leadership skills and ability to hold everyone accountable on the defensive end will be the reason that the Suns possibly replace a team like the Utah Jazz or even the Dallas Mavericks, only due to the fact that they are still without Porzingis and it will take some time for him to readjust and get back into rhythm. Let's not forget that the Western Conference is a dogfight when it comes to making the playoffs. Okay, so with 6 games played so far, the Suns have a 5-1 record, and in those 5 wins, they beat both the Mavs and the Utah Jazz, as well as the Pelicans, Denver Nuggets, and Sacramento Kings. Phoenix is currently at the top of the Western Conference with the #1 seed, and I see them legitimately being a top 5 seed. But a couple things would have to align for the Suns for them to finally put an end to this decade-long playoff drought. First off, Chris Paul would have to remain healthy for the entire season as well as the postseason. Simply, his presence on the floor is going to enhance the Suns team. Secondly, DeAndre Ayton needs to continue to evolve as an NBA player on both the defensive and offensive end, as well as to get used to playing alongside Chris Paul. Once they get that pick and roll down, it's going to be hard to stop. We all know how lethal CP3 is in the mid-range. Okay, so Mikal Bridges is going to be a very important piece for the Suns offense. The jump from Bridges' rookie season to this season is astounding. Having a two-way efficiently scoring wing will be a key piece to the Suns' arsenal. Bridges is currently averaging 15 points per game and shooting 50% from 3 on 6 attempts. And now for Devin Booker. Devin Booker is the most important piece when it comes to the Suns being successful. Since Booker has entered the league, he has made a name for himself as a player that can give you buckets and light you up on any given night, but also known as a good player on a bad team. This will be his year to prove that the world is wrong and bring the Suns team into the playoffs for the first time in his career. D-Book has increased his field goal percentage every year as well as improving his playmaking ability. He has become a threat on the court in a variety of different ways, and now with Chris Paul as his backcourt mate, they are ready to take over the Western Conference. But let's be realistic here, let's be honest. To say that the Suns have an actual chance against the juggernaut that is the Lakers or even Clippers would not be true. But if the Suns make it to the playoffs, that would be a step in the right direction to set the blueprint for a successful future. Alright guys, let me know what you think of the backcourt of Chris Paul and Devin Booker, and if you think this team is playoff bound. I hope you guys had a great day. Keep grinding, NBA addicts, and I'll see y'all next video.